Well, let's say in Austria there's one special thing which is only in Austria, in Luxembourg, and in Norway, I think, in Europe. And this is how you get a driving license. Okay. You do the driving license with 18 years. You can do it with 18.
So it's only starting from 18. You don't have like
we have mopeds, 50 cc,
okay.
which is at 15.
15,
15, yeah. But motorbikes are with 18.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. This year. Next year it's a little bit different because of this EU regulation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, then they can start with 16, okay. But only 125 cc. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 18 for bigger bikes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the special thing in Austria is it's the same for motorbikes and for cars. Yeah. They do their driving license in a driving school. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That means 20 hours with a teacher. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is 2 or 4 hours on a separate place, mm-hmm. without traffic, mm-hmm. but the rest in traffic. Okay. Yeah. Then they have the examination and the theoretic examination, mm-hmm. and so on. Then they get the driving license. Yeah. In all other countries, that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. In most countries, for the rest of their life. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. In Austria, there's this a multi-phase driving license. That means, you look here, mm-hmm. they get their driving license. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then they can ride. Mm-hmm. Yeah. After 3 months, yeah, so between 3 months and 9 months after license, mm-hmm. you have to come here to do a training.
It's mandatory?
Yes.
For everybody?
Everybody.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
You don't have to come to us. We are the Austrian Automobile Club, but we have about 50% of the market. Mm-hmm.
So
there's a second automobile club, a smaller one, mm-hmm. they do the same, mm-hmm. and some driving schools also do the same, but mm-hmm. only driving schools who have a
license from you or something?
License from the ministry, because they need an area, a big area with a lot of place. Uh-huh. Yeah, because
where they can create the
because the training, the mandatory training, you have to do emergency brakings with more than 50 kilometers per hour. Uh-huh. You have to avoid obstacles with a certain speed. You have to do different cornering exercises and so on. So not all the driving license or few of the driving schools can do it. Not many. The best of those trainings are here because we have the biggest area and
the most
I can say the best trainers. Oh. Yeah, they're all bikers. They all know what to do. Lots of them are from motorsport. Mm-hmm. So the driving technique is very important. Yeah. So this is the special part in Austria, that they have to come to such a training.
Everybody who has a driving license.
Yeah. Everybody.
I was about to ask how many are doing that.
Between the 3rd month and the 9th month. Mm-hmm. They can't come after 2 months.
Oh,
yeah?
Okay. They have to be
exactly. We want them to have some practice before they come here. Yeah? The training is 6 hours. Yeah, that means 1 hour is 50 minutes. Yeah? 6 training hours.
In different days.
Riding? No, all on one day. It has to be on one day. Yeah? It's 1 day training. 6 practice exercises and 2 exercises, so 2 hours with a psychologist. Yeah? This is in the seminar room. So after the training, they go into the seminar room and this psychologist come in and discuss with the group all different danger which has to do with motorbike riding. The same with car. Yeah, for car drivers, it's the same. The programs, of course, different. Yeah? But this is the specialty of Austria. And since we did this was 2003. We have 30% less accidents for young drivers between 18 and 24. So this is a very good method to get the accidents down. You have to do this training afterwards. That's it. You don't have to do anything else.
No, but it's considered pretty safe. It's okay. But how are people seeing this?
Years ago, everybody thought in the press, newspaper, motorbiking is dangerous.
Okay.
All motorbikes, riders.
Yes, we are in this point now.
And they have accidents.
Yes.
But nobody cares because the stupid bikers go somewhere and he's too fast, he can't control the bike, and that's it. He's off the road or against a tree, whatever. That were the pictures in the
newspapers. Yeah.
In the newspapers.
Exactly in that point.
At the moment, it is that accidents over 60%, almost 2/3 of all accidents are collisions with other vehicles. That means car against bike. Yeah, this is 2/3 of the accidents. 10 years ago, it was the other way around. 2/3 of all accidents were accidents with one biker and no one else. Yeah, so one single biker had an accident somewhere on the road. So the biker is guilty. It's his problem.
Yes.
But now this turned around. Now it's only 1/3 of such accidents, but 2/3 collisions with other cars, mostly cars.
And in all statistics, it's
and
mostly cars' fault, or
yes.
mostly cars' fault.
The car driver does not see or recognize the motorbike.
Yes.
They look, they don't see.
Nothing, and they just go.
They don't look in the mirrors, and so on. And we do in our safety training, we tell them about those situations, because statistically it's always the 4 or 5 same situations in traffic. The most dangerous situation for a motorbike rider is he goes straight, he wants to go straight, there's a cross, and the car is standing there, coming there, whatever, and it's just crossing, so it's turning to the left.
So this is the first cause?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. This is the most common accident. And we teach them, you must notice those situations, you must prove the car driver, does he look at you or not, you must be prepared for emergency stop, for a maneuver, whatever. Don't
assume that you are going to pass.
that he will stop.
Yes.
So we talk a lot about defensive driving, which means an active form of defensive driving, which means as a biker you always have to have, I call it a plan B in your head. Yeah? Plan B means a second strategy for situations. Yeah? First of all, be prepared. Know that such situations happen. Be prepared and know what to do when the driver in the car comes. And training.